Oh my Capricorn, I'm so sorry my video got turned off by itself. It never happened before. I'll upload the first one and this is the second part of it. But if you do not want to watch the first one, I was discussing about the Knight of Pentacles in January. And also I'll talk about the general card about Ace of Rods, something new is happening for you. Something fast and new is beginning, and something stable and solid will be occurring in your work and career. And I was doing February about patience, about balance, good harmony, good management of skills and understanding of other people's feelings, need to learn about patience, develop big understanding and perseverance, and these will lead you to prosperity. It's a very gentle card, everything in moderation, and you'll be able to achieve what you aim for. Sometimes it's also about reconciliation, balance of emotions, tranquility, combining energies, and integrate the energies well and balance. So it could be in terms of work, or if you're dealing with family members, dealing with colleagues. Here is about balance and patience. Right, so in the month of March, we have the Ten of Cups. This is an incredibly beautiful card. It's a happily ever after card in March. Happiness, gratitude for home, love, family, joyful happiness. Even though there's a modest home in the background, your children's playing. You'll be experiencing some form of happiness that you have always wanted. You realize your personal hopes, dreams, and desires. Happy family life and enjoying true friendship. Everlasting happiness inspired from the universe and from God. Indication of probably some form of marriage in the family, or you're starting a family, or a family reunion, celebration, anniversary. There's lots of happiness, even shedding tears of joy. New home, bringing home a new baby, or moving into a cycle of your life where everything just flows like magic and prosperity and beauty and happiness. You really do live happily ever after with the Ten of Cups in March. And then in April, we have the reverse Page of Wands. So in April, here we see that a messenger isn't able to deliver the news correctly. It could mean delays in receiving a message, or that contacts are not made. Some delays or disappointing news maybe on a horizon in the month of April. Usually brings a message that you do not want to hear. But as you know, it happens sometimes. A message might not arrive in time, or warnings are often being given when, especially when you get a card of reverse of Page of Wands. If it's representing a person, it could be very drama, overzealous, superficial, image conscious. It's trying to let you know that you should be alert of some delays and disappointing news. But remember, you can always turn the card back up if you desire, as it's a minor arcana. You have the power over your life in April. All right, and in the month of May, you have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Here we see something that's making you feel a little bit pushy, a bit too forceful in your ideas and words and actions. So be cautious of that in the month of May. Can be already temperamental, easily agitated, can be quite strict and domineering. Some immature emotions coming through. People may perceive you as bossy, pushy, and arrogant. Sometimes the words and actions can be quite hurtful to the people around you. As this is a minor arcana, you can still work on it. So probably some form of emotional disturbance or moody swings that you may face in the month of May. So you can still control that as you're being foretold and you're being forewarned and you'll be forearmed. So in the month of June, well, we have the beautiful Four of Wands. There's some form of celebration coming up, happiness. Whatever you're doing, you're on the right track. It's 11/11. It's basically celebration time in the month of June. Reunion with family, bountiful harvest, fulfillment, harmony, peace, happiness, enjoying your rewards, satisfaction, good life, stable condition in home and work. Celebrate, and dancing to the music, gathering of family and friends, celebrate a joyful time, peaceful starting of home, and a celebration that's going to occur in the month of June. In July, we have the Emperor. There's some form of regality about it, and you're probably developing your leadership qualities. You know, you're using good logic and reasoning ability. You use your mind over matter. You use your mind over the heart. You think first over logic and over emotions, and you're a thinker, problem solver, analyzer. You make sure everything is intact. You control your actions and plans. It could also be somebody that's going to give you a good advice, counsel, you know, from a boss, a senior, a mentor, a father figure, a friend, a brother. And it gives you the power to use logic and reasoning, positive recognition, some form of power. Or you could also be dealing with a government institution, authority figure. But rest assured, you have a concrete knowledge that's essential to go through whatever situation you have at hand. So there's some form of leadership qualities that you'll be embracing upon in July. In August, we have the King of Wands. Here, they represent growth and new beginnings, as what we have here, the Ace of Wands, and we have the King of Wands. You have the pride and passion to follow through on these beginnings as well. Regality is here as well, authority, personal power, confidence, positive outlook, and you can do anything your heart desires. You're proud, confident, enthusiastic, you're kind soul, eager to help others, even to give advice, passionate about what you believe in, leadership qualities, and you also delegate well. You have a lot of potential, and it's rightfully so with back to back from the Emperor, and then you have the King of Rods, the King of Wands in August. And then in September, you have the beautiful Nine of Pentacles, feeling very confident and independent with your own skin. You're financially secure, happiness. You have anything and everything that you desire and need, success, prosperity. You want to go on a holiday, you work hard, you play hard, you have enough to even give to your family and friends. Success and happiness and abundance is here. Financial security. Good home, good life. Some of you may be single, independence, and not necessarily, you probably could be married, but you have financial security and independence in the month of September. In October, you have the moon. Emotions could be running high here, probably a situation, something that is lurking or going, something is going on that's already moving, but you're not aware yet. There's some information that's hidden. Sometimes the moon make things that is small, make it look larger than it in reality due to the shadows. Yeah, and also do tap into your intuition about a situation, get more information, see what exactly is going on with the moon. as there may be a new turn of events. There's already emotion, but there can also be a warning of a disagreement with your loved one, emotional outburst over something very little, making a mountain over a molehill, because the moon intensifies everyone's emotion. And but there is something big is coming, and I know that you can feel it. It's probably some change of residence as well, career, even in your own emotions. And the moon will appear to confirm your intuitions, and it could be something that's happening at night as well. In November, we have the Ace of Swords. Beautiful cards. What I like about the Ace of Swords is that it can cut both ways, cut away things that constructively you do not need anymore, cut away the date wood destructively, can harm and force a situation. It's circled by an olive branch, so if you need to seek apology for someone, please do so. There's also the victory garland. There's some form of success or a beginning and an undertaking to prove successful, forward thinking, victory, conquest, success. Could be some of you, there will be the birth of a child, or it could also means a courageous leader, in reflection to the Emperor and the King of Wands, and also the independence of the Nine of Pentacles. And you have the strength to go through whatever difficulties and adversaries that you have to go through. You have laser focus on anything that you do. You're in power and you're in control. You have good common sense and reasoning ability. In the month of November, there's something new that you'll be embarking on. And as with the general card for the year, which is the Ace of Wands. And then in December, we have the Five of Cups. In December, do be forewarned, there'll be some kind of loss of some kind, something or someone that you've been attached to. It's difficult to explain how you feel. There's some form of grief and loss and heartache. Something painful emotions. It will take a while to heal. It's okay to cry and grieve over a loss, but the loss will pass in time. Tomorrow is a new day, as there's always two cups behind you, three cups spilled in front. There is some pain, but there's still hope, and the castle is here in terms of security. Probably a renewed interest in love soon, after the time is right, after you're done your healing and you love yourself. Do not be too engrossed in your loss, or else it will leave you in disillusionment, regrets and broken dreams. And not all is lost. There's still two cups, but there is probably some form of sorrow in the month of December. So in my first video, I mentioned regarding the Ace of Wands in general. It's about new energy, renewed courage, good self-esteem, ready to face a new day, a new direction, initiates a new direction, ambition and motivation to get started. Even some of you, a new baby might be on the way. If it's not the case, then in a literal sense, it's the birth of some kind of working. So that's for you in the year of 2022. Please like, share and subscribe. I really appreciate the support and kindness. Thank you very much.